Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Spartan.
And I'm Pudgey.
And we're watching The Expanse Season 2, Episode 2. So we've officially been introduced to Mars. We got to see the Mars troops, the cool suits they have.
Yes.
You know, understand a little bit more what Mars is fighting for, you know, the terraforming, and to just pretty much have the life that their ancestors once knew on Earth. And that's obviously been delayed and put on hold, you know, 50 to 100 years because of previous wars and just trying to prevent that and them having to fund their military and their soldiers over being able to invest fully into the terraforming. And we can obviously also see, you know, there's a bit of bad blood. Mars resents Earth for that, the way they've been treated.
But what I also thought was interesting was that even within the Mars colony, they all have their beef and like, oh, you're not fully Martian, you're like from Earth, you're a Belter, blah, blah, whatever it is. And they still have those like quarrels between them. So it's funny, and I mean, we know it to this day, but it's like, you're really not that different. And I guess the only thing that they're better at doing is like, everyone just falls in line and they've got more of that military mindset. But other than that, when they're just like casually communicating with each other, you do see like where you're from and whatever really come into that conflict.
Thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. If you want up to 4 weeks of early access to our reactions, or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link down below.
And if you guys are watching this over on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
But what was on Phoebe that Mars didn't want us to find?
We'll never know now, will we?
Sir, we precipitated this by sending a ship to Phoebe in the first place.
Yeah, they did provoke it.
Yeah.
And let's speak in a language that Mars understands. Their helium and titanium supply lines, which we help defend, are vital to their terraforming efforts. If we threaten to shut them down...
Trade embargo.
Oh,
Oh my
shit.
god, it's going to create more tensions.
The deep radar station on Deimos. It's mostly automated, minimal personnel. Casualties will be light.
You want us to attack a Martian moon? It's a
Is he
decoration.
freaking serious? This guy's always...
That is war. No, that's not a warning.
Shows that we're willing to strike at the heart of their territory.
Degrade the command and control at the same time. I like it.
Of course he likes
Yeah,
it. Those two are
I know.
going to get along.
We'll call for a vote immediately. They'll back you.
Sharing the blame does not change what this is.
Yeah.
The command will not... I will not support this escalation.
I respect it, man. Stands by
You're saying
business.
You won't carry out a lawfully given order?
Oh, don't twist it.
If that's the case, Admiral, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask.
No need to pretend this is a request, sir. I step down as fleet commander.
Damn. He's one of the good ones.
Yeah, for sure, but it's not good not having him on side, you know, in that boardroom. Christian like that.
I love it. He won't have innocent blood on his hands.
Yeah, yeah. Like, there's so many other ways to go about it, you know? Even, like he was saying, their resources, just threaten to reduce them or take them or whatever. That's good enough.
They ditched the gas freighter disguise. Be interesting to hear why.
You're damn right it will.
Shall I meet them on the dock with guns?
We'll start with conversation.
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, that would
shit.
hurt.
What happened to the OPA operative I tasked you to find? Or maybe it's the story of where the hell you've been since then without one goddamn word of communication back
I've
to
been
me.
popping down, love. Piping
We
down.
barely got out alive. And the only reason we're here now is to see if you want to do something about it.
Oh, yeah.
shit. Naomi bites back real quick.
Her name was Juliet Andromeda Mao. In case you're interested, she died alone on Eros, waiting for you.
Yep, yep. This is all news to him.
Yeah, Miller ain't buying any of that shit.
It wasn't a biohazard emergency. Someone was testing a weapon.
Julie uncovered a plan to unleash this thing on Eros. She tried to stop it. She got infected.
That's so shit, man.
Possibly extrasolar in origin.
This is big.
Yeah.
Alien life form?
Wasn't he meant to get arrested? Like, what's happening here?
It's an abandoned communications relay.
At least some of the people responsible for Eros are going to be there. If we
Oh,
want answers, we
yeah.
have to take that station.
Yeah.
Now he's listening.
First thing we have to get past is this.
That's a stealth ship.
Of course.
If you want to take that station, you need to land an assault team. Do you have any idea of the resistance inside?
No, we don't. That's why we're talking to you. You're the military genius.
Touche.
And the OPA is not an army.
We're going with or without you. And if you'd seen what's happening on Eros, you'd be right there with us.
Yeah. Yep.
Damn. Stand on business.
She believed everything you guys say you're fighting for.
So you better fight for her now.
Don't waste it.
I love it. I
So
love
sick.
it.
Brilliant scenes.
Y'all can apply for assistance at either one of those if you need. Now, your lodge is gonna be right around that corner, all right? So, but I can set you up.
Tokyo Station's a lot nicer than Eros, to be fair.
Hell, I can even get you a job if that's what you...
I don't want to bunker a job. I want to fight the inners who kill my home.
Oh, damn. Man's ready to go to war.
I'm gonna feel better when I watch those assholes burn.
Look, I'm for killing whoever needs killing, but it's not gonna make you feel better.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
he's
real
honest
about
about
that.
that, yeah.
Interesting.
We should have saved more. We saved us. Crew comes first. If we would have been back for strays, we'd end up dead like them.
Should have at least tried. We could have filled the Rossi with people, but we didn't.
That's really resonating what
feeling
they said
guilty
to
now.
him. Yeah.
You can talk all day long about, looking out for yourself and minding your own business, trying to survive. It all boils down to an excuse, and that excuse ain't worth a good goddamn when the world is burning down around you.
Oh.
Damn, he's really taking it personally. Fair enough.
Being a bystander. I mean, what kind of people are we that we only help?
Oh,
Oh my god.
man left.
I'm sorry, darling. I think that's it's taken.
Uncle Pan said he'd buy me drinks if I sit here and listen to you.
Oh my god.
Man's pulled a Batman move on him.
Feeling guilty as hell.
Please, God, stop trying to take credit for every damn thing that's wrong in the universe.
I'm talking about all of you.
Yeah.
Amos doesn't do anything he doesn't want to. And if you think I'm going along just because of you...
You never wanted to be on the same team as Fred Johnson or be tangled up with the OPA again.
Yeah, she did say that.
I got involved in some things. Innocent people died. Oh, I said never again.
But now it's for good reason, hopefully.
After Eros?
Are you scared?
I'm angry.
I like that answer.
Yeah, it's a very Naomi answer.
It is, isn't it?
Do you think the others have a sense about what's going on with us?
Ha!
I mean, Amos, in particular?
Yeah, I want to know.
Well, I asked if you were a couple once.
What did he say?
He said he'd be okay throwing me into space without my helmet, but that you...
Yeah.
It's such a weird answer.
It's like a brother. We look out for each other.
You sure he's clear on that?
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Last thing you want is Amos breathing down your neck.
You gotta iron that out.
Because I'm really liking us not threatening to kill each other anymore.
You threatened to kill him.
Just the one time.
Yeah. Gun to his head.
Oh, the man.
Yeah, go on, Koyo. Keep licking the otter's hand. Maybe he toss you a few more scrap from his table.
Oh, damn.
Now, it's not the time for factions or debate.
There's OPA. And there's OPA.
Oh, little damn.
Me and mine, we just had a UN drone on Earth. Came this close to wasting that whoopo of a Sarala.
Oh, so they're the ones that went after her.
You're the one who don't belong here. Maybe it's time. Real Belter took what should be ours.
He's got a gun?
Yeah, he does have a gun.
Maybe now. Maybe now. It's our time.
Oh, shit. He's making an example of him.
Well, it was either him or...
He spaced him.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit. The butcher came out.
What happened in Eros? It wasn't a plague.
This is bigger than this little scuffle.
It was a genocide on Belters, done by those who think we're weak.
Oh, the butcher's come out.
Tell that to your factions. I need 50 good fighters.
Send your best.
Oh, damn.
Hey, man can deliver a speech.
Yeah, because this guy, like, I get it. That's the usual shit, but this is like a next level above.
He clowned him. That guy was a liability. Get rid of him.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch! God damn!
Don't beat yourself up. That's your best run yet.
It's like a simulation.
Yeah, practice training.
I hope you understand if I ask you to sit this one out. Close quarters battle can get kind of hairy.
Yeah, sitting shit out, dude.
Going down on the assault team.
Oh, shit.
Fred's trying to land 50 pissed off pelters and 7 different OPA factions on that station.
Yeah, who's gonna unite them when they get there?
From shooting each other. Oh, I ain't sitting this one out.
Oh,
That's so sick, man.
Dude, I mean, it suits him.
Yeah.
I'll go clean out my cabin.
That just
Leave
means
it.
they get separated again.
I was hoping he'd say that.
They'll be waiting for you when you get back.
Oh,
Yeah, let's
yeah, boy.
That's what we're talking about. Oh, I'm loving this union, man. I'm so happy we're playing on it longer. I thought it'd be like a one short-term thing.
Yeah, this is the little duo we need.
Jupiter Fate, good command.
And when gets my old job, much obliged.
Deimos was the smallest move.
Oh, Newen. He's the guy that was agreeing with all the war shit.
I'm honored. You think you gotta justify your actions to me?
I'm simply telling you how your tantrum got you sidelined. And how does that help your larger cause?
Well, when your war breaks out, I'll be out there minimizing the body count. Enjoy your drink.
Sit.
He doesn't get the bigger picture yet.
Now, why don't you grow a pair and tell me what you really think? I'll get the ball rolling. I'm a smug old bitch who enjoys playing with life and death.
Dude, I do love her. She's brilliant.
Solar system is in tatters because of people like you and Aaron Wright.
Not her.
Delusions to the contrary. You, Madame Undersecretary, may be the worst person I have ever met.
That's how we came
Damn.
in. You're gonna think different soon.
Now, why don't you grow a pair and tell me why you're here?
Oh.
Don't worry, she's got big balls.
I understand it's hard to watch a war here.
You don't understand shit about Fred Johnson.
Enlighten me.
Oh, then you want the real story?
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
She really would. Oh,
So
let's
would
go.
we.
Come on.
UNN Command was jamming their comms. But when the Belters finally gave up, Colonel Johnson wasn't told that they'd surrendered.
Oh.
That's such a robbery.
Oh, that makes so much sense for his
Sent a
personality.
message to the Belt. Defy us, we wipe you out. Message sent.
That makes so much more sense.
The UN pinned a medal on his chest for Anderson Station. He was a hero to Earth and despised everywhere else.
Yeah.
But you know what? He never said a word. Didn't even try to clear his name.
Yeah, what a man. What a man.
Dude.
The butcher's a beast.
You're a traitor.
Fucking
I don't know
hero.
what makes him. But I know that he's an honorable man who held on to his soul, and that is a tough thing to do in this line of work.
Yeah, shit.
Nah, I love that for him, man.
She's buying.
Okay, alright, that's some good intel.
Oh, I didn't even notice him.
I know. Good spy.
I need to send a communique off everybody's radar. No trace.
To Fred?
I want to talk to Fred Johnson.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, yes.
Treason, isn't it?
That's why you gotta do your job good.
She's risking it all now. No more games.
Yeah.
So far, so good. The Rocinante is completely hidden in our radar shadow. You're
Perfect.
It's getting to be that time.
That is sick.
It's
That
gonna
is
be
so cool.
intense.
We all know what we're in for. We know what we gotta do.
Yeah, this time they know what they're in for.
What a beast.
Volta louder! We put these cans together in a hurry. It'll get a little bumpy when the thrusters fire.
This is where Miller is.
What's the go signal? For the assault.
That will explode and turn into a door.
Oh, damn. Can't miss that one.
Star Helix, what you doing here?
Oh, what the hell?
Where's he from again? It's one of the kids that he arrested or something. You said, what the hell? Do you even know who that is?
As in, like, obviously he knows him.
I thought I was done with all this. Sending people to their deaths.
Before or after you spaced the Black Sky guy?
Yeah.
Everybody here is a volunteer.
That was the old trick. Get them to believe that it was their own idea.
Yeah, interesting. Okay.
He's seen enough war for a lifetime, you can tell.
Yeah. Yeah, so they're not going in like with a trajectory, it's like just spinning.
This is a legal notification that we are on approach to a loose cargo container and have filed a salvage claim.
Any interference with our property will result in civil action.
Oh.
Playing a smart game here.
Yeah.
Hey, when did you soldier up? Last time I saw you, you were stealing sewer water from the Greeks.
Yeah.
There
He's
we
that
go.
guy that he let go.
He's on Eros.
No shit. You see what they did there?
Isn't pretty.
We gotta burn them all down, Walla. Make them pay.
Now they're on the same team.
You look like you see your own ghost.
I just hate space.
Yeah, he hates traveling. Oh, shit.
Get it out now, love. Get it out now.
Yuck.
Don't worry. I grew up on sheep like these. My uncle Mateo had this rock hopper. He take me along sometime.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize he was the same guy.
Yeah, neither. Oh, he got picked up.
He did get picked up, okay.
Don't see the blasting come for me. I still be on the float.
Yeah.
Stick next to me, okay? I'll look out for you when we land.
Oi, Pampa. I keep an eye on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's gonna need to look out for you. Wow, I love that full circle.
Yeah, well,
like
that
we
all
should
makes
have realized
sense.
last season, but
Heat her up!
Amos is loving it.
Where's that stealth ship?
It's supposed to be here.
Heads up! We got a bogey on the far side of the ring.
Oh, shit. What the hell's this?
Oh, dude.
Shit, I'm on it.
They acted fast.
Oh, man. It's full on space battles.
Oh, dude. Was that right through a screen?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
The holes have been breached, but the core reactor's okay.
Oh, cool.
Checking.
We're breathing and it must be good.
We're okay.
Holy shit.
Oh, damn, dude. He breached the chip like it was paper.
They're in, right? Damn. I mean, with a lot of damage, but...
We've lost the feed line to number 16.
I see it. Inner hole, C9.
Dude, the ship's already mangled.
Stay put. One hard maneuver and you're done.
We don't get that thruster back and we're all done.
Oh, shit.
Dude, Amos
Oh,
is a beast.
shit, we
Amos
can't
has
lose
balls,
Amos.
man.
We ain't losing
Mammoth balls.
Amos. Nah.
Rocinante, alert. Are you seeing this?
There's a gun on the ring. Looks like an old anti-asteroid cannon.
It's a dumb gun for breaking stray rocks that can't hurt us.
Let's hope so.
I'm gonna have to clear the station to fire the PDT.
Oh my god. There's always a complication. Always.
Oh my god, but Amos is... I knew something like that would happen.
Yeah. Oh.
What the hell was that? Sorry, partner. That was us getting our ass kicked. God damn it, I need that thruster. Give me a few seconds.
Hurry up with your few seconds.
Hey, dude, put respect on his name. He's doing a good job.
Yeah. He's holding his composure.
We have to protect the landing team. That stealth is nearly on our tail. We let get one more clear shot at us, it's gonna cut us in half.
Oh, dude. Hurry up, Amos.
Jim,
What did he put over her? I didn't even see.
We do that and Amos is dead.
Oh my god.
Oh, I thought the episode was gonna end. I don't know why. Come on.
That's the other one.
We lost the pod.
Holy shit! So that means 25, I'm assuming, will be landing.
Oh my god. They lost the whole pod just like that.
Fuck, I know. They didn't even get to land. Oh, dude.
Amos is getting like thrashed about. He's... Oh, look how the Rosante just came out.
Oh, Amos, please stay alive.
Surprise, asshole!
Alright, they got it covered. Damn, they ruined it.
Damn.
A lot of sacrifices were made, but...
Well done!
Hey, Alex doing big things.
It's nice to be on the other side of it for once.
How do you just walk? You'd be like a wobbly vomiting and shit after that.
Oh, Bumper. Look like nobody home, maybe.
I was waiting for that.
No!
I don't think that was the kid.
I think it was.
Hold your fire!
Oh, now he's taking command.
Yeah, he knew he'd be needed. It was the kid.
So not
Far
fair.
out. Oh.
There's a Joe around.
Oh.
Invincible me!
Oh my god, this clown.
This man is like none lives.
Gel round. They really tricked us with that one.
Yeah. But I wonder why.
He made it.
He really cares about Miller.
Yeah.
He's also on one that made it, maybe.
You okay? Yeah. We win?
He's got blood in his helmet.
All right, everybody on the floor. Show me some hands.
What the hell?
What the hell are they doing?
What are they
They're like
doing?
plugged in.
Yeah. That's dangerous. Someone should be guarding them. Is this where like all the data is getting sent through? Like,
I do not know what the hell that is.
I can't even see them. Yeah, look at all the...
What are we even working with here? This is weird as.
What the?
Oh my god, they started shooting.
That was important information.
Yogo. Get this guy out of here. Nothing happens to this guy. Get him out of here. I need these scientists alive, guys.
They immediately started freaking out.
Yeah.
Yeah, with untrained people, that's what happens.
Nobody move.
Let's see where these cords go to. Is that a person?
Oh, it's that guy. The one that did the experiment on
Really?
Eros, yeah.
Turn it off, dirtbag.
Now's the time for all good men to come to the aid of their species.
Oh, it is too. He didn't even flinch.
Tell me what you want and we'll negotiate.
You're gonna help us make a vaccine.
No, that goes against everything we're trying to accomplish. You infected.
Too bad then.
Man's not missing his words.
To save us all.
It doesn't even make sense. Make it make sense.
We found your lab notes in the Anubis.
Maybe you can appreciate what it is. An organism that can repurpose other life forms and use them to evolve.
What? To evolve?
And are taken out of the limitations that bind us to these pathetic little bubbles of rock and air.
I mean...
We can apply it.
Apply it to what?
To everything.
So they want to evolve the
Become our own
species.
gods.
Oh my god. That's dangerous.
That's why you were willing to start a war?
Have you heard of Genghis Khan? He built one of the greatest empires in human history.
And that's a dangerous outlook too.
And that justifies all this.
Of course it does. The protomolecule wasn't sent here by accident. Earth was its target.
That makes it very interesting.
All you can do now is waste the data and ensure that every man, woman, and child on that rock die for nothing.
I mean, way to make them feel guilty about it.
Without this work, humanity will be left unarmed, ignorant, vulnerable to an enemy who has already fired the first shot.
He's really...
I mean, he sells it to you.
Yeah, he's really believing in this work, but I don't think Julie's father is the same. I don't know.
So long as I can get back to my work with no restrictions.
What do you do now?
Well,
we're gonna need complete access to the data, as well as the names of everyone responsible for setting this in motion.
Ooh.
Oh, no. No, Miller. Shit, I was waiting for something like that to happen.
Why would you do that? He literally told you you've got no access unless he gives it. When the butcher's jumping.
Dude, Miller was not going to wait around for that.
Damn.
Damn, we didn't get the names. Get the names who are responsible
I
first.
know. Look, the thing is, it's like if it lands in someone else's hands, that could be dangerous. Anyways. Look, I feel like I do get Miller's position, if it was his position in the first place, of just like, okay, we have access, we have control over this, blah, blah, then we decide what we do with it. But it's like, let's not give anyone that power right now because it can just be dangerous in anyone's
Yeah, but the
hands.
thing is, people already have that power. Assuming that this is the last possible access to it is ignorant.
I mean,
so,
he pretty much told us, the scientist pretty much told us that he's the only one that has access and he's the only one that can carry out this work. Do they have a backup plan? I don't know.
yeah,
But
you also got to believe that. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we know, like, the people on Earth, you know, yeah, they got control. It doesn't end here, not even close. So,
yeah.
As much as I get Miller, he's a badass. I like, you know, it was cool the way he dealt with it, but at least hear out the people from Earth that are responsible, at least get some information before you completely end it, because now you got no leads.
Because he was in no position to bargain in the sense of like, you have whatever you want and I'll provide that as long as I get to do my work. And you could have used that, you know, like you really could have used that to your advantage, but obviously, you know, Miller wasn't having it.
Damn, it was cold though by Miller. Like, even the butcher was sort of like,
he was
shit.
jumpy. He was like, what the fuck?
I think more so because he probably hasn't like seen that brutality of like war, you know, for a long time. So a bullet to the head's always going to give you a bit of PTSD, like, oh shit, you know? But yeah, it definitely caught him off guard.
One thing I do like is we learned a lot more about the butcher this episode through Christian and the admiral or ex-admiral. And
This is the first time we heard them call her Avarala.
yes.
But we hear Chris Jed more, so that feels more natural to me.
I like
right
Christian.
Now. I like
it's
it
easy
too,
for
yeah.
me to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we learned more about him and then we got to see him in action. But what I do love is that, you know, he is a good guy and they spoke about that. But what does that make him, a traitor or a hero? And even the conversations he was having with his, like, I guess, second in command, as in the butcher, he was saying, like, what was he saying? Oh, I guess the contradiction of, you know, I thought this bloodshed would end, but then he let that guy out into space and pretty much killed him, right? Because he went out without a suit. So he is a very grey character and sometimes he does bad for good, and I do love that about him. That's what makes him intriguing. You never know, like, which way he's gonna flip or flop, but there's always reasoning behind it and there's experience behind it. So I do find Fred Johnson quite intriguing.
Yeah, well, I enjoyed his backstory. It lived up to the kind of character profile I was hoping
Yes.
we would have for him. You know,
Yeah.
I would answer the question by saying he's a traitor and a hero. And
Yeah.
traitor doesn't necessarily, people think, oh, traitor bad. It's like, no, he betrayed people that were manipulative and deceitful and lying
Yeah.
and, you know, power hungry. And he was a hero for doing so. So
Yeah.
without knowing more, I think it was cool. It was great the way he tied into then Christian and that admiral and that way they were discussing, because they're also sort of now probably seeing things from Fred Johnson's point of view 10 years ago. They're seeing the corruption, the deceit, you know, how dangerous Earth's higher ups are. And now he all of a sudden makes more sense. And from a trader, now Christian wants to talk to him because he's probably the only one she can truly trust. And I just love, he's a really cool character. You know, him, Miller, and Holden just being all together, Amos. Like, I'm loving so many characters in this show right now. So many badasses, so many cool, unique.
They've done them
you
really
know,
well.
unique ranks and unique experience, and the way they come together from different corners of the universe.
Yeah, even
awesome.
like Earthers fighting for the belt or like whatever it is, they're all like mix and mash and coming together at certain points and making those realizations that, you know, if they only just stuck together, they wouldn't be in this mess. And I do love that. But just going back to Fred's backstory about and sensation, I loved that we got to see the other, or hear about the other side of that, because now it makes sense upon reflection. You see like the comms with Jem, and he's like, why aren't you replying? And you think, what the fuck is Fred Johnson doing? Just reply.
Yeah.
But yeah, the UNN or the UN or whatever it is was jamming the communication for their own manipulative reasons.
And they didn't tell him. So it makes him look way less bad than he did seem. Like he
Yeah.
just blew him up.
Yeah.
He had no idea.
Which I get it. If they're going to rebut, like you get it. He does make tough decisions.
And you think about how twisted the UNN is, because these people were harmless and they were only protesting the fact that their children were dying and they couldn't get the health support needed.
Yeah.
The most basic care that anyone on earth would expect and demand to themselves, and then some. And that's why they use them as an example. Like it's the inequality is crazy in this universe.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's brutal, man. It's so bloody twisted.
Sorry. You see what they're doing on Eros Station. It's the same thing. It's like, we are above these people, they are below, and no one actually cares about them. So we're going to use them as our test subjects, our examples, our ways to make political moves and statements. And it's just disgusting because they're not lab rats. And that's what they're using them as.
Yeah. And I think Christian is finally starting to sort of wake up from a slumber and realize how blinded her views and philosophies were. She's starting to see what's really going on.
There's just so many J-ups, like from so many different angles. I love it. Like I feel like I'm getting my groove a little bit this season compared to last.
Yeah, definitely.
And I'm just loving all the character interactions and even like things that we're wondering about. You see those interactions with Naomi and Holden. It's like, what does Amos think? Does he know that you guys are brother and sister?
Yeah.
Like,
and they sort of acknowledge that in their own writing, in the way that they talk about things, like, they know what we're thinking, where we're at.
Yeah.
You know, even mentioning like how we feel about Amos and all these little bits and pieces. It's done really well. It is very self-aware. So I love the world building and characters coming together is super, super fun. And I'm loving this, you know, when you think of space, it's one of the most interesting parts to wonder about. And we're looking at like who sent this and why.
Yeah.
And, you know, like they were saying it was sent for Earth on purpose. It was sent take over. If we don't learn how to use this to our benefit, we're going to be defenseless. And then you start to think, well, what are the possibilities? What is going on here? And it's really cool, you know. It's something, it'll take us a while to get there, but it does add that intrigue to space, to the unknown, to what's possible in this series. And I love that they've added that extra element to it so early.
but isn't it funny, you know, seeing the scientists on Eros and even like extracting whatever it is from Julie, we're like, there's nothing that is worth it, blah, blah, blah. And then this episode, he reels you in and now you see, you know, maybe why they might be doing it. And then you see the corruption and the greed of humans where you want to become your own god now. Or, you know, when he said we need to protect ourselves, that's fair. I get that. But mostly it was greed. So you see that greediness where they go, well, we could become so much more. This is the opportunity, and fuck who gets in our way.
Yeah, and in the end, the reality is the end will decide whether the means was justified or not. Because if some alien species comes, is slaughtering everyone, humanity's got no chance, and this is their only way to survive, all of a sudden, everyone will be like, all right, it made sense what we did to Eros.
Yes.
But if that doesn't happen and we just got greedy and trying to enhance ourselves, then it's like, oh, you fucked up. So, you know, that's where his sales pitch was kind of like insightful and he made some good points, because it's like, yeah, now I see why you guys believe what you believe.
Yes.
And looking at the big picture, it depends on what is going to happen really to whether this was, you know, justified or not.
Well, guys, we hope you enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and let us know in the comments down below what you thought of the episode.
And if you want early access to our reactions or you want to watch our uncut reactions, we'll leave a link to our Patreon down below. Take care of yourselves, and we'll see you on our next reaction.
See you guys.